because I don't want to line the pockets of a corporation like McDonald's. There, I said it. That's a joke, by the way. I'm joking. Veganism is not expensive. But it's made from mushrooms. What? Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Chantel and this is Meat and Eat, where I meet you guys and we eat together. That is the intention anyway, to bring you delicious vegan food. Now this is a particularly important series for me that I'm doing for you here, the Veganuary series, because to me it means that hopefully more people in this world will be going vegan because of Veganuary, and if I can help people go vegan with the food they eat, then I'll be a very happy lady. Okay, so if you're watching this because you're already vegan and you just want some recipe inspiration, then welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you. But if you're here because of Veganuary and you want some food ideas, and if you want to see what vegans really eat, which is not lettuce, spoiler alert, then you've come to the right place, because I have mentioned in previous videos, I've been a food creator for vegan magazines for the past 3 years, and I have a lot of experience in creating food for people to read in a comprehensive manner and then make the recipes. So I hope you can trust me. There's my disclaimer there, that please listen to the advice I'm giving you and trust that the food I'm making is tasty. I've been vegan 5 years, my whole family is vegan. I was not raised vegan, which is a common misconception when someone hears of them and their family all being vegan. We were a family of restaurateurs on both sides of the family. We ate meat, we ate dead animals, and then we changed, all of us, including my grandma. And her family had restaurants, my dad had restaurants. So change can happen and you can do it as well. There's no excuses, the food's delicious. Even since I've been vegan, the food has improved vastly, like immensely. I've mentioned in my other videos that Linda McCartney sausages were once the only sausages available really for vegans. And now we've got meat-free Richmonds, we've got, who else do it? Naked Glory do sausages, Beyond Meat, all the supermarkets have their own vegan sausages. Some are better than others. So it's all a fun experiment here, but it's an experiment I want you to continue doing, okay, and experimenting with, because we're in the middle of a pandemic that was created by breeding animals. So if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to stop breeding animals, because it's not fair on them and it's not fair on the people that have to go through the pandemics, which is all of us. So that's the activist in me, but I'm also a massive foodie. So I just need you guys, if you're not already vegan, to see how fantastic vegan food can be. Okay? If you haven't guessed already by this video title, I'm going to be creating for you today 3 of the wraps McDonald's do. In fact, they're the only wraps McDonald's do. I used to eat the sweet chili chicken wrap from McDonald's. I will be recreating that for you today. I have never had, I don't think, the bacon, dead pig and chicken wrap, and I haven't tried the veggie supreme either, because I can make it at home. I'm going to show you how to make it at home, because I don't want to line the pockets of a corporation like McDonald's. There, I said it. So I'm going to recreate them for you today. These will be lower waste than McDonald's are, because McDonald's create a lot of rubbish. They're also really bad company. And if I'm dead this time next week, you know why. Okay? So, first of all, I just want to show you as well what I'm going to be drinking in this video. I've been sent some unusual teas and coffees. I think it's just coffee actually. I'm not sure. Made from mushrooms. And I'm going to be trying one of these today. So I'm very curious as to what these are going to taste like. I guess it's like an instant coffee. I don't drink much instant coffee, so hopefully it will taste better than instant coffee. It's got a sort of mushroomy taste to it. Almost like a mushroom stock. Now, why am I drinking mushroom coffee and not regular coffee, you might be asking? Well, this stuff has a lot of health benefits, whereas coffee is full of caffeine, so people don't always like drinking coffee because of that. So it supports healthy energy, you get no crash or jitters from it, it improves your focus, improves stress tolerance, which is fantastic. We're living in quite a stressful time. Balances the immune system, again, that's a plus right now. We don't want to be catching corona. Balances blood sugar levels, oxygenates the body and brain, improves sleep. Yes, please, I could do with some of that. And they're powerful antioxidant and adaptogens. Contain that. So that's that there. I think I might need some milk with that. I hope that's acceptable. It tastes just like coffee. But it's made from mushrooms. What? I'm going to need some milk with this. I'm going to enjoy this. I was sceptical, but mushroom coffee. Who'd have thought it? Okie doke. Should we crack on with the video? Because I hope you're actually all dying to see what I'm going to create today. Now, I've already explained I will be creating the McDonald's wraps. And I actually have here on a computer screen the components of each wrap. So, I'm going to start with the Spicy Veggie One, which is vegan approved. Like I mentioned though, I haven't tried it myself. And in this wrap we have Veggie Dippers, we have a large tortilla, we have tomato slices. Now, I'm not going to be using tomato slices because I might not be eating this wrap straight away, so I don't want it to go soggy. But if you want to add tomato slices for the authentic McDonald's experience, then please do. I won't be adding them though. Spicy relish and lettuce. So, let's see what we've got here. I've got a selection of sort of meats in front of me here. Now, for the bacon and chicken wraps, I'm going to be using these chicken bits by Fry's. I'll show you what they look like. Them. So that will be for the bacon and chicken. In another video, I use Naked Glory strips, and they would also really work in the bacon and chicken wrap that I'm going to do here. So the bacon and chicken wrap will use Fry's chicken strips and some homemade seitan bacon I've made. But lots of supermarkets now, especially the bigger ones like Tesco's and I think even Morrison's now and even M&S, are making or doing or producing vegan bacon. So there's literally no excuse to miss out on anything that you enjoyed before. I never personally got the whole bacon vibe. I just thought it was disgusting and salty, and I didn't like eating pig anyway because I really like pigs. My own homemade bacon and some Fry's chicken strips. For the veggie wrap we're just about to make, I'm going to be using Veggie Dippers from Green Cuisine, who are Bird's Eye. They do some lovely nuggets and southern fried chicken strips now, and meatballs and sausages and burgers from this range. Oops. So I highly recommend them because they come in a cardboard box and no plastic bag. So I really like them for that. And then for our sweet chili chicken wrap, I'm going to be using Fry's chicken nuggets, because this is all just stuff I had in the freezer. And Fries for Veganuary were really kind enough to send me the chicken strips that you see here and the chicken nuggets and the green cuisine things here. I bought them myself and they cost me a whopping £1. Yes, so again, this is a really expensive recipe because veganism is so expensive. That's a joke, by the way. I'm joking. Veganism is not expensive. Supermarkets are now really great at bringing us their own lines, especially Aldi and places like that. The budget supermarkets, Iceland, etc., are really good at bringing us their own lines of vegan food. So the price of vegan food is coming down as veganism rises. That is how supply and demand works, okay? So less you eat at McDonald's, the more you eat from supermarkets. They'll start making better food and McDonald's will go out of business. That's what I want anyway. It's not going to happen, I don't think, in my lifetime, but we can but dream. Right, so I'm going to begin by, what did I say I was going to do? The veggie ones first. Okay, I'm going to turn the hob on though, because I am going to fry my chicken bits and my bacon bits. I think actually I'm going to make, I'm going to stick to the plan because these still need cooking. So my chicken bits and my burger, my bacon is going on to fry. I've got a little hob, the knob. He's not a knob at all. Oh, sorry. Give him a name. Give my hob a name because he's featuring quite a lot in my videos at the moment. He is going to cook the bacon and the chicken for the bacon and chicken wrap. We'll set those aside for a minute and we'll crack on with making the veggie ones using these, okay? So, unfortunately, I haven't had time to make my own wraps. I do like to make my own wraps because I am trying to be more low waste. That can be quite hard in today's world, but I have found out a way of making my own tasty wraps. So, we need a wrap. And then, I don't know if McDonald's use mayonnaise in their wraps, but I just want to give this a flavour boost and I really like mayonnaise, so I'm going to add my own addition because I've got vegan mayonnaise and McDonald's doesn't. So this is why my wraps are going to be better than McDonald's. Already we're better than McDonald's because we've got mayonnaise. Now usually I make my own mayonnaise, but because this is a Veganuary series, I want everything here to be as easy and as accessible as possible. I will link a mayonnaise recipe up here. Gaz Oakley's vegan mayonnaise recipe is very good. It's very similar to the one I use at home, and it uses things like soy milk, which you probably already have in the fridge, and olive oil or oil. So it's super easy, but for the purpose of this experiment, I will be using Hellmans vegan mayonnaise because I want you to be able to go to any supermarket and buy this stuff here without it being complicated. Comprende? Good. Mange tu, Rodney. Right, so we've got a layer of mayonnaise going on there. Next, I think I'm going to put these in the pan with these to keep them warm. I'm going to set these aside and I'm going to slice some iceberg lettuce. Okay, iceberg, because they use iceberg in McDonald's. So, iceberg lettuce. At this point you probably add your tomato as well. Then your Veggie Dippers. Leave a little gap at the top so you can, oh there, that will do. Okay, I'm not sure how many Veggie Dippers they use, but I've got 4 here, so I'm going to use 4. Then I'm going to go in with some salsa from Aldi. I think this probably cost less than £1. So again, not expensive. These wraps as well would be really good to take to work with you, which is why I don't want to put tomato in because, sorry, it's not opening. There we are. Because it will go soggy, and I don't want you to have a soggy wrap for lunch. I want you to have a delicious wrap for lunch. So, there's our salsa. Be generous with the salsa. Not too generous, otherwise we'll have the same problem on our hands and it will go soggy. And then that is our veggie wrap complete. Now I'm going to try and roll this. I expect McDonald's use a bigger wrap than this, but this is what I'm using today. And I'm going to slice it in half, as McDonald's would do. And there is our, what's it called? The Spicy Veggie One. There is our first wrap. Okay, guys? So I'm going to leave him there and crack on with the next one. Wrap number 2. We've got our Veggie Supreme Delight, whatever it's called. I've got a dog here now as well. Now we're going to do the sweet chili chicken wrap, which is basically chicken dippers with sweet chili sauce in a delicious wrap. So, I'm going to start with the mayonnaise again. Vegan mayo, of course. Then, I'm going to slice some cucumber because this wrap has cucumber in it and I like the cucumber in it. My dog also likes cucumber, very strangely, so I'm going to give her a little slice. And so if you hear some funny crunching downstairs here, in the cellar, it will be my dog eating cucumber. Okay, I'm going to slice that thick bit a little thinner. Okay, so we have our mayonnaise, we've got cucumber. Then I'm going to put on some more Iceburg lettuce because that is the standard lettuce they seem to use at McDonald's. Then we've got the chicken part, which I've already shown you, are fries nuggets. But you can use any sort of vegan goujons, nuggets. There's loads out there now, okay? I promise you. They're usually found in the freezer section, in the supermarket, in the meat-free and vegan aisle, okay? FYI. So if you can't find them, look harder. Look in larger supermarkets as well. As I mentioned, Bird's Eye have also a range of their own chicken dippers and stuff, which we have made chicken dipper, sweet chili chicken wraps with before, and they were really good. Okay, so next part are actual nuggets. So I've got 5 of these, I think, I do believe. I think that might be a bit too much though, but we'll see. I'll put them on a slight angle like that so they all fit in. There we are, can you see that? Okay, oh goodness, I'm just going to give the dog another bit of cucumber. Honestly, the dogs here are such divas. We treat them so nicely because they're our family, as all animals should be treated. Last but not least, this is probably why I used to like this wrap so much. Not because of the chicken, because chicken has no flavour. It was the sweet chilli and the mayonnaise, but we have that now as vegans, so there's no excuse not to eat it. Might just do a few more dabs of mayo because I love mayo. Love it. There. Okay. So now I'm gonna wrap it up. Literally. You see that? Oof. Wrapping is an art. I might have to take that piece of cucumber out because it is. But we've got a friend down there that will gladly take it for us. This one's being a bit more problematic. You might need to get some bigger wraps for this. Slice that down there. And that is wrap numero 2, the sweet chili chicken wrap. Okay, I'm going to leave him there. I don't know why I've given him a gender. And some lettuce for me. Right, now, final wrap. The bacon and chicken one. I've already explained what my bacon is, it's homemade, however you can buy your own vegan bacon now. Now the components of this are chicken select, which is McDonald's chicken goujons, which we don't have today. We could have used those nuggets, but I wanted to give these strips a go. Tortilla wrap, tomato, which I won't be using as I explained before, I don't want to make this soggy. Smoky barbecue sauce, which we have here that I got from Lidl, although most supermarkets do sell barbecue sauce, just check that it doesn't contain honey, okay? Lettuce and cool mayo, brilliant, we love a mayo wrap. So we'll start again with some mayonnaise. Then I'm going to go on with a little more lettuce. Again, just Iceburg. There we are. Then we've got, actually, yeah, the bacon, of course, I didn't mention that before. So we'll put the bacon on there. And then our chicken pieces. They're really good. They are. Okay. Can you see that? And then our barbecue sauce. Nice and generous with that as well, because the sauce really is what makes these wraps. Let's face it, it's not the actual fillings of chicken and stuff, because they on their own are quite bland. But we are giving these things a lift with the sauces we use and the spices. Okay, can you see that? This is going to be a little easier to roll. Much easier. There we go. There is our chicken and bacon wrap. And that's it, done guys. Finished. 3 wraps, the full range of wraps that McDonald's do, probably in less than half an hour. So that's 3 different lunches there, 3 different dinners if you want to have that for dinner with some maybe French fries like McDonald's do. Not the healthiest meal, you do have a bit of lettuce in there. You could always have a side salad with it. Or you could, instead of having a wrap around these, you could put all of these components into a salad. That would also be very tasty, and that's my kind of jam, okay? So we have 3 delicious wraps here. Cruelty-free, vegan, no animals harmed, cheap, easy, okay? Vegan. Have I mentioned it's vegan yet? I am now going to try these beauties. Time for the taste test. That's the bacon and chicken. And it's really good. Like I said, I can't remember, or I haven't even tried the bacon and chicken from McDonald's. But that is still really delicious. Even if you like the other one, this one is perfectly acceptable, more than acceptable. Sweet chili chicken. That is as good as I remember, except it's better because there's no chickens died. And I had pet chickens. They what tell me vegan. So please stop eating them and eat this instead. And then the Veggie Deluxe, which is already vegan in McDonald's, but I don't want to buy it. I don't want to put my money towards McDonald's, so I'm going to make it at home. Because as I mentioned before, it's less packaging, less waste, and you're not funding the pockets of them. It's actually really good because vegetables are really flavoursome in their own right. What I found with going vegan is there are so many more vegetables with so much more flavour to choose from than there were the dead animals I used to eat. So flavouring vegetables brings you so much more joy than putting salt and pepper on a bland piece of dead chicken, okay? So that is a really good one because it's got, in those Veggie Dippers, loads of different vegetables and it's seasoned really well. These are really good because the fries nuggets and the chicken pieces are seasoned nicely already. They've been seasoned, whereas you wouldn't get chicken already seasoned in the shop. It's just a dead bit of flesh. And then on top of that, we've added the barbecue and we've added my seitan bacon, which I put a lot of flavour into, and we added mayonnaise and things like that. So they're all really good in their own right. I would have to say that this sweet chilli chicken is my favourite just because it tastes just like I remember, but this, because the flavour of the veggie sort of fingers are just delicious. So I'm really happy with all of those and how they turned out. Like I said, I've made the chicken one before, but not the bacon chicken and the veggie wrap, so I will definitely be making them again. I'll be taking them to work for me for my lunch and stuff because they're cheap, convenient. Apologies for talking with my mouth full, I'm getting excited. And easy to make. And you will feel so satisfied making your own lunch, knowing that someone hasn't touched it. Someone else that isn't you. No cross-contamination issues here that you might get in McDonald's or something because they serve meat and stuff like that. There are so many reasons basically why you should be making these and not going to McDonald's. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you are trying Veganuary, then please try these out. I promise you they taste so good and they are so much better than the stuff you've been eating previously. And if you're already vegan, thank you, well done, and keep making delicious food like this for the animals, for the environment and for your health. For me, number one, the animals though, okay? That's just me. Take care everyone, stay safe, and keep eating delicious food. Until next time, goodbye.